I'm Dylan Smith. I've been at CCSF now for 2 years. In the cybersecurity department for about a year now. I started out in computer science and found Sam and his classes and thought it was a great opportunity in general. So in San Francisco, there's a lot to juggle. I have been driving for Uber, doing handyman work, everything that needs to be done to try and get through this program that I'm really enjoying now. And we have some opportunities coming up through the CCS Hackers Club, which is another thing I juggle outside of that we have acknowledged now through the school, and getting internships set up through a few company outreaches and trying to get speakers in and more networking opportunities, and yeah, a lot of great things to juggle as well, but it's still a lot to try and do those extracurriculars on top of schoolwork. So. We just got back from a collegiate penetration test competition, and that has been only a couple weeks now, but it's definitely sunk in as an important memory, I think, towards my career in the industry. Security professionals were there from IBM, the NSA, Crown Horwath, and a couple others, presenters. But it was an amazing experience to get the hands-on with red team penetration testing that you don't really get anywhere else. There's not a way to go and do a professional pen test without either an internship or now this competition that hopefully will be growing and coming into the area. I think there's a lot of professional opportunities. The security industry, they keep saying how many openings there are just already with jobs, and I think there's growth opportunities there in the industry is going to be expanding. There's all sorts of specialties, so if you have any interest, you can usually find a niche within there. And I just had somebody earlier ask how much, is it really math intensive, or is it, and it's like, well, it depends on what part you're doing. If you're not into math, there's plenty of stuff you can do without it. If you're into math, there's plenty of stuff you can do with it. So there definitely is a lot of room in the security industry and a lot of demand. So I see a lot of opportunities in pretty much any industry, and especially here with the tech industries. There's every company needs security engineers, they need security compliance officers, they need all sorts of things. So another thing the program really solidified my interest in would be teaching and helping run workshops. I had the opportunity to do that with Sam at DEF CON and B-Sides San Francisco, B-Sides Las Vegas, some of these bigger conferences, and then we have the RSA conference coming up that we'll be running a workshop at. A lot of opportunity there in San Francisco, and made me want to teach here. So I'm trying to get my associate's degree so I can apply to maybe do that as I go further into my transfer and such.